Shalom, shalom.
I'm not even on camera, bro.
No.
Shit, no.
Good now. Okay. Con. Where did it come from? Go in that room right there. Quiet. Up in here.
At the top?
Go to the top. At the top.
Yeah, that was good on make sure the sign go out.
All right. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right. This is Jim S. Baton Rouge, okay, Louisiana camp, coming back at you with another sit down. As we're commanded to do so, giving our due diligence to make our calling and making sure in these last days. All right. So imminent and utter destruction of Babylon the Great is at hand, which is what? The return of Yahweh Yahushua. All right. Yahushua spoke of these things in these latter days. And he said to be what? Be aware of them. Okay? To be watchful. Okay? Be mindful. All right? Be circumspect. Okay? And also the uprising of the Lord's hopeful elect, which is the remnant. All right? That seed out of Jacob. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakah,
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings and much salutation to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push his truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Hey, see the title of the video. All right. The four winds. All right. Will blow on the earth. They all blowing on the earth right now. Okay. So the total collapse of modern day society. Okay. All empires. Okay. Have had their great run to their highest peak, and then came crashing down and never rose again. Okay. The same thing with what makes it any different with this American empire. All right, it's gonna fall the same way as all the other empires did. Babylon, Greece, Persia. Okay, it's just Rome all over again. Okay, Daniel 7 and 7. Okay, this is Rome all over again. Their little horn. All right, which is America. To those French those revolutionary wars. Okay, America established its independence out of that. Okay, now it's time to for it to collapse. The debt ceiling is at an all-time high right now. Okay, jobs all over Babylon the Great are low. The unemployment rate right now is high as hell, man. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, brothers in the ministry, we have jobs. Okay, so according to Revelation 6, all right, it speaks about what? Great calamities happening in the earth, but it's not going to do what? Hurt not the oil and the wine, which is this ministry. We're not going to be affected. This truth will not be affected with all the destruction that's going to happen over here in America, man. Okay, bring out what you got, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, starting from the top. It says, "Remember, now thy Creator in the days of thy youth."
Which we're doing right now. We're remembering who we are. Remember, the book of Baruch says what? In the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. So we're remembering ourselves right now. We are the people of the Bible. We were slaves then, we're still slaves today. All right? Go ahead.
It says, "While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh."
So even before the destruction even comes, all right, We're remembering who we are. Remember who our true power is, who our Savior is. Yahweh Shai. We're calling on him right now, even before the evil days draw nigh. Go ahead.
It says, when thou shalt say,
Remember the Lord, what it says in Proverbs, what is it, 18 to 10? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. He that runneth, the righteous runneth in and is safe. We're running into it for that safe and protection zone right now. While we're seeing the four winds blow, that breeze blow up on the earth. Okay? Just seen all today, what that was in Maryland. The 16-year-old killed the 15-year-old in the bathroom through an altercation on the first day of school. The first day of school. A 16-year-old killed the 15-year-old because they got into a verbal altercation in the bathroom. He whacked him. The Venezuela games, okay? Over there in, what it is, Denver?
Aurora.
Yep.
They got it going on in Chicago too.
In Chicago, it's spreading. And they spoke about these things, okay? Through the Bible, the prophets did. Okay?
I'm going to say something about that, not to get off topic. When you go to Aurora and all those things, that's media propaganda so they could get the race wars kicked off. When they say the Venezuelans is taking over, those Venezuelans know they can't go on 64th and go to these various hoods and take over. When you know who those Venezuelans gangs are fucking over, they fucking over Edomites. They fucking with Edomites, so-called white people. They not fucking with Jake. They're not coming in no hood and you fucking with Jake. That's media propaganda to play on the minds of the simpletons, to make the simpletons go to war with the Venezuelans. Those Venezuelans, all those crimes they're committing over here in America, it's against so-called white people, man. You got it, right?
The thing is, it's the Lord, 715 and 16 is coming into play right now before your very eyes. It's the Lord stirring this up right now. He's putting it on the minds of the people. You got these elites. He's saying that these things are going to be what? Shock events, man. Okay? We brought that out in the last video. All right? About shock events, which go to the word intensity. So intensity is synonymous with the word great in the blue letter Bible, spoken of in Revelation 12 and 12. When you look up that word great in Revelation 12 and 12, it goes into intensity. Okay? It's the high frequency of things. Now, things been low for a little while. You've been able to go home and then go to work. That shit finna stop, man. You ain't finna be going to these, you sit at the red light, you're on your phone and doing this. No. You're gonna be on your phone trying to dial 911 and it ain't gonna ring. Okay? You're gonna see blood at these red lights. Okay? Bodies dead, running rapid through all these streets of Babylon, man. You're gonna be running over dead bodies in your cars to get to the next spot that you want to get to. Okay? And then they releasing all these pestilence out here, man. It's these I know it's in the word, it's these things running rampant throughout the whole planet Earth, all to usher in one little prophecy. Okay? The MOTB. All these events are leading to the MOTB. Okay? The whole biometrical digital system that is. It's already started in all parts of the world right now. Okay? And soon to come over here in America. Go to precept.
All right, I got that First Thessalonians 5. I can go to
I got it.
verse 3.
Okay, I got it. Go ahead. What you got?
Okay, this First Thessalonians chapter 5, I'm going to start at the top. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Lord, we have no need because we know these things already. Okay? So it should be nothing that's going to come surprised by you. Remember, the day of the Lord is going to come what? As a thief in the night to those that are not watching. But to us that are watchful, we're anticipating the day of the Lord return. What it says in the Peter? Hasten the day of the Lord, hasten the day of the Lord's return. That goes to what? Okay? Make a speedy deliverance and destruction that is, man. We're waiting on this day. How long, oh Lord? How long? We're suffering right here. We're waiting to be delivered. Bring on destruction.
See what's on my bell. Get me out this here.
Bring on these. Everybody's on this next president, Kamala Harris or Donald J. Trump. It doesn't matter who the hell it is. Matter of fact, put both of them in office. It ain't gonna stop Bible prophecy. Okay? Go ahead, what you got, huh?
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yes. And the day of the Lord is what? Jacob's trouble, World War III, the MOTB, famine, all right, pestilence, okay, the men of the Lord, all right, being persecuted. That's the day of the Lord, the famine of the word, all right. Seen a brother do a video on that today about Kamala Harris saying, look, we're basically going to kill the internet. And that's one thing they talked about at the World Economic Forum was what? Misinformation.
Yeah, if I may.
Go ahead.
Because when you say you're gonna stop free speech, all right, stop people from saying things. Is that the first?
What?
Amendment?
Yeah.
All right, right to free speech. Say whatever you want to say. The second one is the second to bear arms, the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one, for you to stop that, you got to think about the measures you have to take. What are the measures you have to take? You have to shut down the fucking internet, right?
Yes.
Huh? Then you have to get. It got to be like Nazi Germany. You have to have thousands of soldiers and plants and federal agents to do what? Make sure people are not saying things that are contrary to the government. You got to boots on the ground, right?
A totalitarian state.
Yeah, let's say how we go in, what we call that, downtown Baton Rouge, what we used to teach at, it's something you call the word, Town Square.
Yeah.
Remember we used to teach at Town Square?
Yeah.
All right, so how we was going down there in Town Square and teaching what we teach. All right, so let's say kill the internet. You still got to have some government agents to go to be on the outlook on Town Square.
Yeah, for these guys.
To know, oh, these guys are saying things that it's contrary. Then they could call authorities and come. That takes billions of dollars, right?
Yes.
That takes a lot of man work and the system changing
Those
completely.
those executive orders.
Yes.
Those executive orders can be passed very quickly. It ain't gonna be no months down the line. It's gonna be within a week or two. Bam! Here it is right now. Well, you didn't know this. You didn't see this. Why you people are so blind and delusional to what's happening in the earth. Throughout the C-19, when y'all people were standing on these Edomites, these elites, the government system will pass the laws over the top of your damn head. That you don't even know nothing about right now. And they are in the earth right now today. So you're looking at a totalitarian state, man. Okay? During the time when Russia had that war with Poland, I think it was 1918. Russia became a police state, a totalitarian state. Everything was shut down. No going in, no going out. Shut the F up. They finna do the same thing. Nothing new under the sun. They're gonna do the same thing over here in the United States of America. Okay? The prophet Ezekiel spoke about that, man. The Lord said, "What he's gonna make the roof, the tongue of the roof, cleave to his mouth, man. Let's put a zip on your mouth." Okay? That's one of the things they talked about at the World Economic Forum. Is what these guys have to shut up. It's only things are spiraling out of control because of us. That's what it is. All hell is breaking loose because of these guys. Okay? But all we do is what? Teach them right out of the Bible. America is called what? What it is on the back of the dollar bill. In God we trust.
Yeah.
But the God of the Bible speaks about these things that we're out here preaching about. So now you want to come against us. This is a hypocritical nation. That is. America, that is.
Yeah.
All right?
I just want to expound upon that word that you brought out when you brought out executive order.
Yeah.
Just wanted to bring out the definition on it.
Mm-hmm.
An executive order is defined as a declaration by the president or governor.
Stop right there. Is what?
A declaration by the president or governor.
And when Joe Biden got in office, you can look this up. When Joe Biden got in office, on his first day, he passed 17 executive orders in one day. That has never been done in no presidential history. 17, man.
You know, when Donald Trump got in power, he did like 100. When he first became president, I think he did like 100.
I don't know if he did. I know from reports, Biden did 17 executive orders, that is. That's overriding what the Senate and the House is talking about. Because through the writing of a pen, well, y'all doing this, don't worry about it. I'll sign off on it, and it's over with, okay? That's why you had what they call impeachment articles being brought before Joe Biden, okay? Or even Donald J. Trump, okay? So, like I said, no matter who's the king of Babylon, whether it be Harris or Trump, it's not going to stop Bible prophecy from coming to pass. Civil war is brewing, okay? Mass death. Did a video on that. In 2025, they're talking about what? Billions will die.
6 billion, I believe.
Yes. All right? The economic system infrastructure will crash. Layoffs are happening right now. The job market is through.
Hey, Donald Trump did 71.
He did 71?
He did 71. I remember, bro.
Kind of.
When he became president, he did 71.
So even in 1920.
No. Donald Trump signed a total of 220 executive orders from January 27 to 2021. And 71 of them was revoked.
See what I'm saying? And see, y'all answers out there ready to go vote to get the next, and you're still a slave. You're still gonna be slave. But the ultimate reward for being a slave is getting that micro seed up inside of your body. Okay? You go vote for the next president of Babylon the Great, he gonna give you an MOTB.
Right.
And you're gonna take it.
If I may say,
Go ahead.
when the next president get in on day one, them executive orders are gonna fly.
Yes.
If before they get in president, some catastrophe
Before then.
don't happen. You know what I'm saying? But when that next president come in, 2025, life as we know it, me speaking as a man,
Yeah.
but me speaking according to the spirit, life is gonna change as we know it.
Shit, now let it change. It
Banking
changed.
system, how you do business and commerce, how you select.
It changed during when the thing popped out in 2021. We the prophets beginning with the elders and apostles and Jim, we told you, like as you knew, was about to do a dramatic change, and it did. So now they're doing it all over again. Now everybody's getting those elements right now, to use that word, okay, from this thing right now, okay, from this pestilence that's happening on earth right now. Now they're starting to wear back that pepper on their face right now.
Yes.
It's all coming to pass again, man. All right, I can go through a list of these pestilences happening on earth right now, but I'm gonna hold off, okay, for the sake of the video. All right, you got it?
I was looking at Full Spectrum. You be looking at him too, right?
Yes.
He did a video last week, and he said America's gonna do away with obesity because America's gonna start feeding everybody 3 square meals a day, and everybody's gonna only eat what the government gives them, and that's gonna do away with obesity. That goes into what? Universal basic income. You will get what you get, and you will be happy.
We'll do a video on that, bro.
Yes, bro.
Because he did one. Christopher Green did one on AM TV, okay? And Brothers and Jim has been doing a video on it. So that's going to be our next video, man. Lord willing, Apparatus, we do a video on that, man. Okay? Is it buffering?
Yeah, it's looking kind of.
Yeah, it's behind us, but it's still
We're
going.
going to tighten up. Like, our shit, we're going to do the camera.
Okay? So the UBI will be a way of you getting that MOTB. They're going to offer you between $2,000 and $5,000 per month. Everything shuts down. When the economy crashes, people are going to look, well, what the hell are we going to do right now? How am I going to feed these kids? Get this right here, the universal basic income. And you're not going to be able to fly anywhere unless you have that damn jab. Not going to be going anywhere unless you have that damn jab.
Yes, bro.
Okay? Those of you who have taken that jab back when it popped off, now you're being affected right now, years later. Years later, a few months after, like Soda Smith said. This is years later, a few months after. You took it then, and now it's having a real effect on your life, even as a result of you being dead upon the planet Earth right now. Okay? So that's why the men of the Lord are going to be, how do I say it, gratified or solidified in the planet Earth, because everyone has it. Women are going to want to flock to men who have not received that thing.
That's correct.
Okay? Because men who have received it, okay, you're not gonna be able to produce sperm, okay, to get another woman pregnant. Fuck, Eve's already messed up as it is because she took the damn jab. Okay? And there's a lot of women out here looking for men who have not received that thing right now. Let us go cleave to him. We want a man like that. So the Lord said, well, we're gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. That's a part of it right there. Because then he has the truth. Okay? On top of all things.
That's right.
So this is a great time to be alive, okay? You have a piece of part?
Yeah.
Go ahead, coach, you got it.
The spirit passed, I still
Bring it out.
All right. This Isaiah 26:5, because you had said something to this effect. No, we start at verse 4. All right. Trust in Yahweh forever. For Yahweh by Shem Shai is everlasting strength. This is the point, verse 5. For he brought down them that dwell on
And let me
high.
say, read that again, brother. Bible shot.
All right, verse Isaiah 26:4.
Yeah.
Trust in Yahweh forever.
Forever. That means to never let go. So you see these things happening on earth right now, you're gonna say, whoa, okay. Well, I need to go do this to keep my job right now. Okay? All that's about to be done away with, man. Melted away with fervent heat. But you gotta have that trust. This is what's gonna stabilize you. Your trust in Yahweh Bashim Shai. Because the thing that you're preaching about are happening on earth. So you have to act on what you're preaching and teaching about on these videos on the highways and byways. Go ahead.
For in the Lord, Yahweh is everlasting strength. So when you read the inner 4, that says Jehovah in all caps.
Yeah.
So that name there is Yahweh.
Right, brother.
All right, that's talking
Yes.
about the omnipotent power. That's not
Almighty.
talking about the Son.
Yes.
That's talking about the Heavenly Father. Okay?
That's right, bro.
Verse 5. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high.
Yes.
It's talking about the elites. The powers that are ruling this world. Okay? And it reads, the lofty city. What's the most lofty city on the planet Earth right now? America.
That was great.
Nobody's more lofty than her. Because to be honest, the Russians, they prideful, but they nothing like America. You don't see them boasting.
No. Did you see? Well, I'm gonna say
They boast in their military, Mike.
Did
But
you
do you see them boasting about their riches
No.
in their society?
What?
No, you don't.
Putin told one of his the senior officials through the military, I'll give you 17 million in rubble if you shoot down one of the military USA aircraft.
Yeah.
But no, you see this though. He was mocking the America by saying, look, I'm pulling for Kamala Harris. Yes, bro.
And you see, in the kingdom of men, that's an insult.
Yes.
That's being sarcastic.
Yes.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother. Go
That's
ahead.
being sarcastic. You're right. That's shaming.
It's shame, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Come.
You got a fucking woman finna run a powerful. And don't get me wrong, Russia knows how powerful America is. They know this. But you've been weakened throughout all the things that you've done to the Israelites, the enslavement, okay, the bombers and everything like this, going to other countries, okay, doing these things, and now you're gonna put a woman in office.
Yeah.
You got presidents getting assassination attempts allegedly, okay. America is this is a downfall, the decline of America. Now I looked at the report yesterday. It had Harris through the political standpoint. It had Harris 8 points up on down to J. Trump. 52 to, I think it was 52 to 45 or something like that.
And what's crazy, you so-called black Christians, all right, you all voting for the bitch because she got a dark hue, but when you deal with that show you Christianity is all about hypocrisy. She's satanic. When you read her politics and her pros and cons, you have more in common with the things Donald Trump stand for than what Kamala Harris stand for. Kamala Harris is basically a fucking Satanist. She's pro-abortion, she's pro-abortion, pro-gender equality, pro-everything the scriptures are against, okay? Donald Trump is against Transformers participating in female sports. Most black Christians not with that, but Kamala Harris is for that, and they still gonna do what? Vote for her. It just show you how simple our people are. They have more in common. I'm talking about the Black Christian Church. You have more, according to your doctrine, you have more in common with Dr. Trump than Kamala Harris, but you are so simple, and whatever they put on the news, the simple believe every word. You're gonna roll with it. That show you that Christianity is a joke, man.
Gotcha. Mark 3, verse 23 through 25. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. America cannot stand.
Nah.
All right, and you got other Edomites saying what? Whoever this next president is, that will be the last one of the United States. Okay? Lord willing, the one that's in now is the last one. We don't even get to do another along that duration of time with 48 years. That's too damn long, man.
Bro, when you look at 1600s down to the 1960s, and let's X out the 1960s. From the 1600s down to the 1950s, America was basically on the same accord. When it comes to the mindset, they hated all niggers. You know what I'm saying? America they had went through the industrial age. America always on the same mindset. But in the 1960s, that's when that Democratic Republic thing, it started being a divide. You had people march, so-called white people marching with Martin Luther King. You had liberals come out the woodwork, and it started enveloping into that rainbow coalition vibration. From the 1960s to now, it's been a downward spiral. Your fall has been upon you because a kingdom divided can't stand. But before the 1960s, 1950s up to the motherfucking 1600s, y'all always on the same accord. Rome revised. Okay? Now it's a kingdom divided. You got Edomites down here in these southern regions, this Bible Belt talking about civil war if Donald Trump don't win.
Bring it on.
And they say this is not a hypothesis. This is not what we think will happen. They say this is a fact.
You know this is going to happen.
If Donald Trump don't win, there will be a civil war.
Those of you that are those Edomites that are endorsing Donald J. Trump, they are letting it be known. If in order to take America back, if this witch Harris gets in order to take the country back, it's going to take civil war to bring it back. And they mean that. They mean that. 15 and 16 is happening right now before your very eyes. Okay? These Edomites not playing, man. You see the thing going on in Denver, Colorado. Now it's up there in New York, spreading all over, where troops are surrounding rooms and hotels. What the gang is, the Hell's Angels. Yeah. They riding, you know, on their fucking. Oh, let me say this too. Them dudes being the Edomites and practice on the bikes, they being ordered. You see them riding on the highway.
Yeah, a lot of them Jakes.
Some of them, you know,
a great number of them Jakes.
Okay, that's fine, and they still gonna get destroyed.
And they're gonna get destroyed.
Yes.
But no, they're in the spirit.
They're in the spirit. Yes, that's right.
In the spirit,
In the spirit.
But them Hell's Angels and the niggas on the motorbikes, a lot of them dudes is Jakes. The vast majority of them Jakes.
All those biker clubs, like you say, the Hell's Angels, they've been around for decades.
Them niggas.
Okay, for years before me and his brother was even born.
The 70s and 60s.
Yeah, they make movies about this.
Yeah.
They call them the brotherhood, like the movie Stone Cold. Watch the movie Stone Cold. Okay, it was all about a brotherhood, man. All right,
Stone Cold.
Yeah,
Stone Cold.
All right, bro.
He a Jake though.
He a Jake, huh?
And he represent the biker southern region.
That's what
redneck type person, don't he?
His character came from that movie. Huh?
Yes, brother.
Watch the movie Stone Cold.
That's
right,
a nigga.
That's a nigga. Okay, talking about he's a redneck from South Texas. You are a nigga.
You're a nigga.
Only a nigga acts like that.
And they believe in the Bible. They got the Bible doctrine.
Yeah.
They Bible belt, crick niggas like that, Stone Cold, drink the beer, smash it on his head,
yes,
and ride motorbikes and got on leather jackets. Them niggas, but they be Christians.
Yeah, like the guy
zeal for the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
Off the grid desert.
Yeah.
Now he can be even full spectrum. We don't know. We can, no, it's a toss up.
He
Who's making my picture full, but on anybody. But all Great Desert, the way he goes here, I'm like, well, damn. You know, the way he goes, but the Lord did say he's going to pour his spirit upon all flesh in these last days. So, all hell's breaking loose. This is the collapse of the greatest empire throughout the whole planet Earth right now, Babylon the Great, America. Okay? Give me that precept.
No, let me finish this, bro.
What you got?
I'm gonna finish it. I never finished.
Okay, go ahead.
Deuteronomy, Isaiah 26:5. I'm gonna just finish it out, bro. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city, which is America. He left it low, and we're seeing the demise of Babylon the Great. All right, we're seeing the genesis of it. When we pass the genesis, we're seeing the end of an era, the end of an age, the end of a dynasty.
Yes.
America's
Empire.
time is up, an empire. Okay? He left it low, even to the ground. All right? And when you look at America,
Of the globalist regime.
yes, brother, the banking system's collapsing, the morale has collapsed,
Yes.
a nation divided. All right, those are the signs of the kingdom falling. The peasants of the land, so-called lower class, they're dealing with your elite women. They're dealing with your American women. That's a sign that your kingdom is going down. The niggas in the ghettos is having their way with the cream of your crop women.
Creme de la creme.
All right, you go to these universities, man. These dope dealer niggas from the hood selling Percocets and ecstasy to these white girl cheerleader type chicks and having their way with it.
Yes.
Them college chicks ain't on that.
Well, no. No, that's not true.
They don't kill.
That's true. They on them white girls in Southeast out there in Hammond. LSU. They own it out. They own it out. They own it out. Yes, brother.
Now they on the pills and weed.
Yes, they do it, bro.
And coke.
Let me tell you this. No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they see a lot of them meth labs out there in those little country towns like Denver Springs. See, they trash them, and a lot of them Edomites come from those rural areas like that. Okay, and they right down that damn campus, Livingston Parish, right there they shoot. What you got?
Meth is cheap.
Yeah, it's very cheap. They doing it now. Whether it's on a scale like ecstasy or coke or like no, not like it, but they are doing it though.
Okay.
But this is the time that we're in right now. Everybody's doing something. Everybody's doing something.
There is the
Okay.
demise.
We're doing work of the Lord. How about you shot? That's what I was doing. Hold on now. We're doing the work of the how about you shot. Remember, the Lord said what? I must work the work of him that sent me. Okay? The night coming when no man can work. We're in that time right now. Full-fledged with what we're doing right now. The work of the Lord. Everybody else is doing coke, drugs, involved in everything. They got fucking, what that big ass fight they had down here last weekend? At the all black party. They went viral all over here.
At the Rage Occasion Center.
Women getting killed. Okay? It's everything under the sun is happening right now. But we're gonna do what the Lord has sent us to do. Go ahead, what you got, Paul.
I wanted to bag what you said. It was funny. Everybody's on something.
Yeah.
Because it had a dude I grew up with. He was a square all our years in school. In fact, he's a principal of a school right now, and he smoked pot out his ass. But when we was growing up, he was just a fucking square. Everybody's on something because this is a sick society, and people are using these drugs to cope.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And they putting their fetty wap in everything. Let me finish it off. In verse 5. He left it low even to the ground. He bringing it even to the dust. And what does that dust represent? Confusion. America is in a confused state. All right, it's a nation divided. A nation divided. The order, the morale, the decency that was here at one point, where all the Edomites, so-called white people, was on the same accord. It's a nation divided. It's all in derision. All right, and that's a sign that they're on their demise, man.
Let me back you up with this right here in Job, brother. This is Job, the 20th chapter, in the 5th verse, going into what you guys are speaking about. That the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite
is for but a moment.
But for a moment.
Hey, and that's what you gotta understand. When we look at the 1400s to what's the day's date?
Today's date is
Six.
September 6th.
September 6th, from the 1400s, and we'll say the end of the 1300s, to September 6th, 2024, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that's nothing but a moment. Hypocrites has been ruling from the 1400s to 2024. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he told us this is a light affliction for his elect, and it's but a moment. And what that is, Revelation 20, Uriah?
Yeah.
A little season.
Mm-hmm.
He says it's a little season.
And the 17th chapter of Revelation, he must continue a short space.
Yes, brother. So it's just a small time period for this devil to go off and do his last hoorah. We're in that time. You gotta
And that last hoorah is going to come. It's the New World Order, okay? But the climax of the New World Order is everybody biometrically, digitally tagged with a grain of rice of microcia inside of their body, okay? Whether it be the forehead or the other hand, and the majority of you going to get it. It's like majority of you going to get it inside of your fucking hand, man. He's hoping to shut this whole. The Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, to shut America all the way down. Period, man.
So be it. Call Halayim Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Like I said, nothing goes in, nothing comes out. Goods and services, okay? Famine, all right? Me and the brother were talking about that. The brother Yakin out there in North, we were talking about that the other day. Out there in Canada, when the C-19 popped off, what did they do? The guy named was Justin Trudeau. I think he's the prime minister, the president of Canada. He said, "Look, all you truckers, you want to pull that dump truck on the side of the road?" And he said, "Look, we're not going nowhere until we get our gratuity." Okay, I know how to do you. Freeze their accounts right now. You're not able to withdraw no money right now. How you gonna drive this fucking truck from here, from point A to point B right now, if your accounts are froze? And the guy said, "Man, look, I just look at the gas tank. He put $1,700 in the gas." I said, "God damn, $1,700 in that big ass truck, man." He said, "Look at the sign." I said, "Damn." The bitch had 1700 on it, a full fill up. So I said, "I'm gonna make my run right now, and I'm gonna stop after that right now." So the prime minister said, "Look, oh, that what you gonna do? Shut off his bank account. He don't have the jab. Don't worry about it. He won't get no unemployment benefits. Oh, you quit because you didn't want to get a job? Freeze everything. No unemployment benefits. Oh, I got you." This is the great wrath that this man is coming down with, man. You think life is hard for you not Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? You ain't seen nothing yet, man.
And that's why he said I calls all small and great
Yep.
to take this digital certificate.
Mm-hmm.
The way he's gonna call you to do it, he's gonna shut down the system. So you won't be able to do business and commerce. You won't be able to get the resources to take care of your family. All right, I've been looking at the Doomsday Preppers for years, and one of them guys, I forgot his page, he said, this devil is not going to put boots on the ground. Whenever this devil put boots on the ground, it costs billions of dollars. Whenever the Esau say, like when he sent the soldiers to, they put boots on the ground in Fallujah in Iraq, that costs billions of dollars. Normally, what America do to save money is bomb a nation. They just let the Air Force come in and bomb you. That saves money. But when they put boots on the ground, you got to realize they got to do analytics. It costs money. It costs money to fill up those MRAPs, to fill up those Hummers. It takes money to fill up those tanks. It takes money to feed all of the soldiers,
Right.
to have all of the medical, they call it analytics, right? And that shit comes.
You gotta get the MREs and everything.
Yeah, it take that toll comes out to billions of dollars, right? So the government's gonna save their fucking money. All they gotta do to save money is two things: cut off the water and the power. That's it. What else they gotta do, right?
Ain't gotta do nothing else, bro.
That's
That's it.
All they gotta do is turn off the water and the power. That's it.
That's it.
They don't have to put boots on the ground and forth. The boots on the ground gonna come after you hurting, suffering, and your spirit is broken.
Y'all
Then they gonna send the boots on the ground to just send you to these concentration camps.
brother, that's what it is. It's order out of chaos.
They gonna soften you up.
We create the problem. You act a goddamn fool on these streets right now. Now we put boots on the ground to get the order back in store.
Get it in the store.
Now we institute a new way, a new world for you to live in right now.
NWO.
Yes, well shit, that's already been that's already been established right
Day
now.
one.
They need the right crisis. Remember the cracker said we never let a good crisis go to waste right now. They need was the 1-9 was the pop off point, but something greater is coming. Matter of fact, give me that out. Something greater is coming. Read it. He finna read it.
This
Go ahead.
is 2nd Esdras chapter 14, starting at verse 16. It says, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen."
You have never seen nothing happen like the time that we're finna enter that we have into right now. You've never seen that before. Okay? The Lord brings up the high people, the elites, beginning with them. He got the so-called nigger woman. All esteemed high right now. The men of the Lord are what? We the lowly ones. All right? All we got is this true Bible. If it wasn't for this ministry, we'll be what? We'll probably be in the spirit world, bro. I'll be out there in Niggerville. You took that fucking jab, okay? Waiting for society to collapse, and you gonna get that damn chip.
OD don't fair, right?
Yep. That's why this ministry is so precious.
It saved
The
our
Hawashai
lives.
spoke about that, huh?
It saved our lives.
It saved our lives.
He done losing it like
Yes,
he said.
yes, see.
He said, fuck them lives.
That's right,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Fuck what we was doing.
Mhm.
Fuck our dreams, goals, and aspirations.
Yep.
Let's serve you how about outside, and that actually saved our lives.
Yes. So when the brother says, fuck our lives, not talking about our life as a whole. It's the things that we were involved in, that we were doing, that the Lord, the darkness that we were in. And the Lord said, look, do away with this, son. I got something better for you. This is life right here. This is living. What we're doing right now is living. Now you're living. Read it again, brother.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 14, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
It says, "For yet greater evils than those."
The evils have to come before we get the kingdom. Evil represents what? Bad times. Evil is a appearance of great tribulation. Okay? You set an hourglass on the table right now. What happens in an hourglass? The sand runs what? It runs what? Downward. Okay? The decline of America runs downward. Okay? We're finna flip that hourglass right up where that sand is gonna stand still right now. Okay? And the Israelites are the what? Are the actual sand. Okay? According to the book of Hosea. We are that sand. Beginning with the remnant. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen."
And this man getting ready to release through the spirit and power of Yahweh something very crucial in the earth, man. Pestilence, food shortages. I got that article set on my phone right now. Okay? In fact, let me read that. Okay? Real quick. Get it real quick. All right? Here it is. That you see it for yourself. All right? It says hunger in America is getting worse, not better, according to an explosive new USDA report. Hunger. Look at it. Getting worse. You reading it right now, huh, bro? What are the evils? Okay? Starvation. Jay can't go 2 or 3 hours without eating or having something been put in your mouth. Fucking Popeyes, Sonic, okay? Taco Bell. These damn restaurants out here. Okay? Applebee's. Going to the damn grocery store, the Walmarts. All that's gonna be shut down. I'm gonna take away the food from the baby's mouth, and what the baby gonna do?
Yes.
That's gonna be you people. So if you want to eat, universal basic income, get this right here, and it shows you they're on the move of the purge. Okay? They say, well, look, I'm gonna give you this money right here. They say, well, you just go about your day. Well, if you give me this money, how you gonna know where I'm at? We'll put a tracking device on you.
That's right.
Okay?
Come get it.
We'll put a tracking device on your ass. And he saw God's tracking device already. But he wants to put the actual corona inside of you. That way we own your ass.
That's safe to say.
That's safe to say we own your ass, man. Slavery. Make America great again is putting you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, so-called, back in captivity. harder, okay, with more draconian measures. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through
Mhm.
age.
Yes, and the word has gotten weaker through age. From the Babylonian period. All the captivity that the Israelites have served has gotten weaker and weaker and weaker. And like we say, quite what? America had its great money.
Yeah, that's right.
You was buying Jordans, okay? The Bowls with the Polos, and
Yeah.
everything, you had all that. The Game Boys, the Sega Genesis,
Yeah.
the PlayStation.
Yeah.
America was great, huh?
DOGO.
Playing with Southern Life, playing for Global High School.
Yeah,
You thought you was going to the NBA. America was great, man.
it was great.
You looked up to Michael Jordan. Okay?
And everything you really described is America on its decline.
Yes, brother.
America was great from the
Yeah.
1600s
Yes.
to it
Yep.
started going on its decline in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
It started going on its decline in the 60s.
Yep.
All the stuff you talking about was
Yep.
really is
It's a loud part of it. Yes.
descended into oblivion.
It's the hangover after you've been drunk. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what it is, bro. We got the loud part of that though.
Mhm.
Being born in Adam, but the Lord said what? Okay? He was gonna what? He sanctified us from the beginning. So no matter what time we came into this ministry, the Lord had a set point. Because remember, the apostles, they've been going way before we did, and they still going harder, in this day and time right now. So us being born in the 80s, okay, but it is 3,000 slide, I'm sorry, 99, okay, whatever like this in the 90s, he's coming into this ministry. And the Lord will bring in more. That's how the Lord gets down. Even at the last hour, the Lord will bring in what? More fruit. The Bible tells you that.
Mhm.
In the last hour, the Lord will bring in who you want to bring in. This is his program. Go ahead, bro.
It says, so much the more
Mhm.
shall evils increase
Yes.
upon them that dwell therein.
You got all kind of bestiality going on, okay? Children killing their parents killing their children, okay?
I got you.
Diabolical things happening throughout the planet Earth. That nigga just died yesterday, that rapper, okay? No one saw it coming. Nigga, you OD'd on dope, on whatever he was on, okay? Any kind of drug substance. What his name was, Quan, whatever like that, Rich Homie Quan. Nigga OD'd on, he had an addiction, nigga. What would you say earlier? Everybody's what? Everybody doing something.
And you know what's crazy? His last Instagram post would say, don't do drugs.
That's
That
what
was his last Instagram post.
Wow.
So he was suffering. He knew he was fucked
Yes.
up.
Mm-hmm.
And
And couldn't stop it.
He couldn't stop
Well,
it.
this gonna help me feel better.
Some
Right?
demons only come out with fasting and
Yes.
prayer.
Yes.
All right, and it starts with knowing the name of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Mhm.
He probably was suffering and didn't want it no more, but he couldn't stop it. He had no power.
Let me ask you a question. What city was he in? Is he in?
Atlanta.
You ran across it. No way in hell you ever seen a GMS
He
count
ran across
out
the
there.
property.
You ran across the property.
Because them brothers used to be on, brother, when I went to Atlanta, the first time the nigga Yardon was still teaching, them brothers were teaching on P Street. That's one of the hottest streets in Atlanta, all right? You
Yes.
can't tell me he ain't seen the prophets, bro.
Hold on, real quick, bro. To back you up. This is Psalm 19 and verse 2. It's like Psalm 19 and verse 2. Day unto day utter a speech, and night unto night show of knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out throughout all the earth, and their word to the end of the world. In them has he set a tabernacle for the sun. So the Lord used what? The worldwide web for you, okay? The guy who passed away. It doesn't even matter the moment you're gone, okay? But for the ones who are still.
Now God loves you.
What dead president.
Yeah, now he loves you.
Now the Lord loves you, okay? You've heard this truth, whether it be the internet, all right, actually hearing, or you actually seeing them guys out there, the brothers out there in Atlanta, man, teaching this thing. You ran close to them. If you got top actors like what it was, Epps and that the other nigga that was trying to mock the prophets, the nigga died in the spirit world.
He died.
He died. The Lord truth is that. If it's guys like that know it, how much more of you? Okay? The truth is going out. There's no excuse in these last days. All right? Who had the precept?
I got a precept.
Yeah, that was it.
All right.
I got
Go
you
ahead.
one. I got you one.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. This is
Shalom.
this John 15 and 22. If I had not come and spoken to them, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin. They never
Oh, yeah, he did, bro.
No, the people of this society, brother, have heard that came across Great Millstone camps. And I even go on a limb and say, you came across Israelite camps to learn your nationality, to learn that you're not supposed to transgress the law of Moses, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Even though these like the brother like to say inter-level camps
Mm-hmm.
don't have a whole enchilada, you still came across righteousness.
Yeah.
You know, but when they've all came across Great Millstone camps. So it's no cloak. The Lord, when He brings that judgment down, the Lord always do. He said, "Give them warning from me." The Lord loved killing once He warned your ass. What He did to the people He loved. Read Revelation 1, 2, and 3. What was all Revelation 1, 2, and 3 about? Him giving warnings to the churches in Asia Minor. He said, "Look, I have this against you. This is your good attributes. This is your bad attributes.
Yeah.
You see this shit you're doing over here? You done left your first love.
I have someone against thee.
I have this against you. Oh, you taking up with Jezebel, the things she has taught you to trip. Look, fix this shit or I'm gonna kill you. What he said, I'm gonna snuff out your camera.
Yes.
The Lord loved killing once He gave you a warning. He righteous. He gonna give you a warning, man. You got it, brother.
Real quick, hold on. Hold what you got, bro. Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 5. We'll start right here. Well, it says, "Then the angel that talked with me went forth and said unto me, Lift up now thine eyes and see what is this that goeth forth. And I said, What is it? And he said, This is an ephod that goeth forth.
Yes.
And he said,
And the ephod, you gotta break it down because our people don't know what the ephod is. In the ancient world, that's how you measure dry weight.
Yes.
That's how they did business and commerce. All right. So
Balance.
the Lord is using a metaphor saying He's using this ephod to measure your sins in the balance.
Yes.
All right. He's weighing your action in the balance. He said that in 1 Samuel, the 2nd chapter. Okay. So He said when your sins have measured up to a certain weight, what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Keep reading.
Yep. It says, get it back. Zechariah chapter 5, all right, and verse 6. And I said, What is it? And he said, This is an ephod that goeth forth. He said, Moreover, this is their resemblance throughout all the earth.
All right, and what's going on through all the earth amongst the Israelites? The Lord is judging them, man. He's weighing their sins in the balance until that great, terrible day. All right? And He has an appointed time when your sins have gotten the way He wanted. He already sealed His elect. So He's giving His elect time to come to the truth, and He's waiting to bring that judgment down. And He's weighing your actions in the balance, man. You got it, brother.
Ephod in the Blue Letter Bible is H374.
Yes,
ephod,
brother.
a dry measure of quantity.
Yes, that's what they used to. All right, in the ancient world, your wealth was your spices, your salt.
Yes.
All right, your fucking corn.
Yep.
Your flour,
Oh,
your salt. You see, and you will put them on a balance and you will weigh them, and that's how that's what you did at the fish game.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's what you did at the fish game.
You own it, bro. Because look, what does Mama use when she baking the cakes? She has what? A measuring cup.
Yes, brother.
She pulls the substance
In
inside.
the ancient world, you had silver and gold, but
Yep.
they also the currency was also the resources, the
Goods and commodities.
your first fruits.
Yes.
You had to measure them and weigh them, and that's why the Lord used to say unjust
Unjust balance.
is an abomination to the Lord. Proverbs 11:1.
It's on balance.
And the Lord hate that.
I hate it.
All right, so the Lord using that measurement system to measure the sins of Israel in that scripture.
What the fuck you did with all the Babylon? Doing it with Babylon the Great.
Yeah,
The cup, the abomination have filled
filled to the ground.
cup. Yes. It filled to the cup. The cup
Now it comes
right
up to
now.
the Lord. Come up to the Lord.
Yes. The
Yes.
sins have reached to the high right now.
Yes.
That's it right now.
It's time.
It's time right now.
Let the four winds go.
Oh, what you got, bro?
Let the four winds go.
I know you ain't. You got to roll your piece, though, bro. Roll your piece.
Go.
It says the receptacle of measuring or holding that amount.
Mm.
So the Lord can hold that amount in that cup right now. Let me see. I already know what you're gonna do anyway. Let me hold that amount right here. Okay? So you went off. Okay, now the evil is betrayed the thing that you've done right now.
And look,
Now I'm gonna get
and look, now when you look at those balances, the scales in the ancient world,
scales.
you would this is what they would do.
Yep.
You put some over here, you put some over here. That's what that triple beam like.
That's it, bro.
You heard?
It's like that dope.
Yeah,
That dope crack.
but this is what the sin was doing. All right, it wasn't balanced. It was going up, and righteousness was going down.
When we was in school, what you had? You had the word called what? The seesaw.
Yes.
So you get on one, okay, you put too much weight on it.
Yep.
The other side over there lifts all the way up, and then you all the way at the bottom.
That's how the scales
That's how the
was.
scales was. That's right.
And sin went up, and righteousness went down.
Went down.
Now it's time to judge you.
Yes. So hey, with Jakes who put your hand to the plow and you went back into the world, everything that you did that was up here, now it's what?
You know what's gonna happen.
Gotta keep it all the way real with you, man. Okay? We want if the Lord look at our report card like we went through for the video, our report card and say, look, everything okay, I'm pleased with that. It ain't one thing outweigh another, everything. If I got all B's on my report card, what have I done? I've passed, right? I've passed. Now you got a fucking A here, or 3 or 4 A's, then the rest of the thing goes down to D minus, and you got one F.
Oh, now it's getting weighed in the balance.
Now I got to weigh you right now.
He's weighing in the balance.
Summer school, okay?
And the Lord is merciful.
Yes.
Because in that balance, we done fucked up.
Oh, we through. We through, brother. That's right, right,
I'm talking for the elect's sake.
For the elect's sake.
We
Yes.
fucked up on that balance too.
All of us.
That's just mercy, bro.
Mercy, bro. That's why the prophet Habakkuk said, man, wrath, remember mercy, Lord.
Yeah.
Wrath is being poured out right now. So the house is pleading for us. Lord, no, hey, nah. That's mine, right? I got it. I'm gonna take care of it.
He judged us according to the law, we dead.
Yeah,
If he judged us like that, we dead, bro.
yes. That's right, bro.
That's why Yahweh Shai, bro, he's everything.
Yes.
He's everything, brother. We needed him, bro.
Yes, man.
The law would have slayed us, bro.
Oh, we get it.
The law would have slayed us on day one because a lot of us brothers are children of unlawful beds.
Yes.
Our mothers are not the first person our fathers wasn't the first person to pop our mothers. We from unlawful beds. So according to the law, what was supposed to happen to us? We were supposed to get slaved, man.
That's right there.
Yeah, how was we needed them, bro?
Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor. What does that mean? Counselor, you go to Yahweh Shai to see what, Lord, what does counselor do?
Help.
Yes,
Need help.
it's correction. Yeah. Okay? Tutoring. When you was in school, going back to what we talked about earlier, school is what? I failed in this class right now. Now they send you to what? Or I'm lacking in this class right now. They send you what? You need a tutor.
That's right.
Okay? So you've been messing up in the Lord's, the house of the Lord, going away from the laws and commandments, not being obedient.
Right.
Okay? Now I need what? Counseling.
Right.
What does a marriage counselor do? People who having problems in their marriage, they go to what? Counseling.
Right.
Okay? So this day and age right now, it's Yahweh Shai being the Father, okay? As it says right here, he's the everlasting Father, Yahweh Shai. He's what? Don't do that, son, okay? Watch that. Abstain from evil. It's right there laying for you. As it says in Sirach, if thou come too far or close to it, it shall bite thee. The teeth of it is sharp, okay? Piercing the soul even unto them unto death. Watch yourself, okay? This is the real watch yourself in this ministry, especially for us, okay?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
I got a quick precept, bro.
Go ahead.
This Acts 8:31. And he said, how can I accept some man should guide me? And he desired that Philip, he should come up and sit with him.
Yep.
So we need a guide.
A guide.
That's talking about the Ethiopian eunuch. And he was reading scriptures and he was reading with no understanding.
Yes.
He said, so how shall I understand this? That's a man guiding me. Yahweh Shai is our guide. He was that man to get us out of this sinful flesh, to show us what we had to do to what? to get the balance and
Yes.
scales right.
Yes.
And it was basically mercy because we didn't deserve it.
No, you don't deserve it.
Not at all.
Got appreciate for
Mama,
you.
that goes that man.
There goes that man. He's that man.
That man is your how about you now shot.
Yeah, he ain't no LeBron James.
You know, ain't no fucking LeBron
That
James.
man is your house. Mama, there goes that man.
That man.
I like when he say that
I
shit
can
too.
say that shit, yeah. Man, Mark Jackson said that
Mark
shit.
Jackson,
All
y'all.
right, mama, that goes
Your
that
house
man.
size that man.
What are you doing? Something, mama, that goes that man. Your house shot.
And now he ain't even a man no more. He's not gonna meet us like that.
Oh, yes. Bring it on.
He's an extra celestial power now.
Yes, man.
You got it, bro.
Out of this world being, right? Okay. He even talked to his mama in a certain time. You know what I mean? Okay. We hear that likeness of it also.
Yes, brother.
Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and you disrespect it to your parents. No. Okay? Bible says what? Honor thy mother and thy father.
Mhm.
But it's the way you deal with mama. My will is to do the will of him that sent me. Woman. Okay?
Woman.
She is you are a woman.
Woman,
You are a woman.
with all due
With all
respect,
due respect.
woman, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, do you ever? Don't you ever, bro. Salaki, bro. Go ahead, what you got? I'll get ready to wrap it up in a minute.
And this is that man that y'all speaking of. This,
Uh-huh.
this Colossians chapter 2, I'm gonna start at verse 13. It says, and you being dead in your sins and the uncircumcision of your flesh, have he quickened together with him,
Mm-hmm.
having forgiven you all
Through
trespasses.
the word. Remember, the Lord said, what? I will give you passes according to my heart. They're going to feed you with knowledge. So ultimately, it's your Yahweh Shai being what? That man. But the man also is what? There was an apostle of great millstone. They told us, they have led us to Yahweh Shai. Come, my people, I will teach you to fear the Lord. You don't know the fear of the Lord. Be what? Church. Okay? In the Jehovah's Witness. All you in total chaos, man. Okay, so when the Bible speaks about a total collapse, video, man, I can skip it. Okay, through a total collapse, everybody's all over. You're scattered all over. One person over here, one person over there. No, in a Lord's house, everything's going to be what? Jointly fitted together.
Sound body and mind.
Yes, go ahead, bro.
This verse 14, it says, blotting out the handwriting of ordinances that was against us, which is talking about the law. It says, which was contrary to us, and took it out of the way, nailing it to the cross, nailing it to his cross.
That's right, bro. Hey, so the Lord say what? He didn't come to do away with it, okay, or abolish it, okay? Come to set the record straight. This is how it's going to be done, okay? Yahweh Shai is that man, okay? And that man is coming to bring the four winds that's going to blow up on the whole planet Earth in this age, in day and time. This generation shall see all these things, okay? Great death, all right? A great famine, a great insurrection, okay? Great deliverance. All this culminates to what? One wholeheartedly event, man. All right. So hey, with that, hope this lesson on this Friday night. Today's day is what? September the 6th,
Yes.
2024. Over year of Jacob's trouble. The total collapse of society and civil unrest is happening in the earth right now today. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, our God, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, and have taught us the true way and repentance to return to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai in these latter days. Abba,
Abba,
Kwame Yashala,
Kwame Yashala,
Shalom. To the brothers on the comment board. See y'all. Come. Gabar.